This post is not designed to contribute to your professional career. Instead, it's to give you stories to tell around the water cooler. The first story concerns this device. I'm sure you've all seen them, or most people have seen them. This is a PMS book, because every color we use to imprint logos on products has a specific designated number, and that's how we have to do business, is tell the printer exactly what number, what PMS number the logo is to be in. So I was talking to a woman, she was placing an order, and I said, well, do you have the PMS? And there was this pause. I could feel the cold coming out of the phone, and she said, well, yes, I have PMS, but not that it's any of your business. And I said, no, I'm talking about the number, and I explained to her about the Pantone matching system. WSKG in Binghamton, New York. They were on air. That's a joint radio and public radio, public television station. They're having their on-air fund drive. There was a woman pitching behind her are all the phone people on the phone banks answering the pledge calls, and she's talking about how you have to send the contributions. She was a pregnant lady. She was very pregnant. She was very earnest under the hot lights. She's talking about why you have to contribute until she started to get dizzy, and she fainted. She slid down the wall, plop. Foolishly, the camera followed her down. Foolishly, the people in master control didn't push the button and shift us to another visual. And so the camera stayed on her as she lay passed out, and everybody's trying to tend to her. That was the biggest, Kevin Foley, the membership manager, told us that was the biggest pledge break they ever had. Because people called in to see how she was, and in the process also made a pledge. Now, you know, in nonprofit world, in fundraising, when a technique works, you expect it's going to be replicated all over the country, but we never heard of anybody else having this particular incident. Then there was Brewster the parrot. WKAR in Lansing, Michigan was very concerned. The staff there was very concerned. Are they saying frequently enough their phone number so that people listening to programs will call in and make a pledge? They stopped worrying when they got a note of complaint from a woman who said her parrot named Brewster, who listens to the radio. She leaves the radio on during the day while she's at work. She came home and found Brewster saying, call WKAR 126444, call WKAR. And she figured, and they figured, rather the staff figured, when they got that letter, if the dumb parrot can remember the phone number, then they're saying it often enough on air. No real purpose. They happen to our clients. We have more. Sometime I'll tell you some of the others.